At his press conference today, Ben Bernanke said he was pleased Congress has reached a federal budget deal covering the next 2 years, and he likes the way it looks.
Relative to where we were in September and October, it certainly is nice that there's been a bipartisan deal. It's also, at least directionally, what I have recommended in testimony, which is that it eases a bit the fiscal restraint in the next couple of years, a period where the economy needs help to finish the recovery.
And tonight, that deal is a done deal after the Senate passed it late this afternoon. John Harwood joins us from Washington with more on today's vote and what it means. Were there any surprises, John, in the vote?
No, all the Democrats voted, 55 of them in favor. You had 3 fewer Republicans voting yes than voted to end debate earlier in the week. So it was a 64-36 vote. But this is something that both parties wanted, and both parties' leaderships, even though Mitch McConnell voted against the deal, both parties' leaderships wanted this to happen for the reason that you heard Ben Bernanke express. It's not often that Washington these days gets a chance to please anybody, but they know that markets wanted this. They know that the country wanted this after all the turbulence this fall with the shutdown.
All right, so now that they're all getting along with each other in Washington, will that carry over into 2014, John?
Possibly to a limited extent, Susie. I do think that we can expect there will not be a shutdown when the government runs out of money in January, that they will extend government funding along the lines outlined by this deal. And I do think that even though some Republicans have said, yes, we're going to make some demands for the debt limit, I don't think they're going to push that to the brink so that we are going to have a smooth process on the debt limit. Question is, can we get anything bigger than that? Can we get immigration reform? Can we get a grand bargain? That is by far from clear, and I think is actually unlikely.
So if you've got a 2-year deal on the federal budget, then if the debt limit debate becomes cantankerous, what would the GOP be looking for in particular to let the administration raise the debt limit?
Well, you certainly could have them return to some of the issues of Obamacare that they've have loved to talk about during 2013, want to talk about in 2014 while they're trying to retake the Senate, hold the House. You could have them hold out for things like the Keystone Pipeline, which is something that has been an issue for Republicans. They've used that as a job issue, pitting that against Democratic environmentalism. Those are examples. But again, I don't think they're willing to take that to the max. The Republican Party was wounded badly by the shutdown in the fall. I don't think they want to repeat the same kind of experience in 2014.
A conversation to be continued, John. Thank you so much.
You bet.
John Harwood reporting from Washington.